This is the Atom Effect.
I love them ghetto bitches.
It's Blac, baby. This one for the bad bitches. What up, mama? Pull up to the front of the club, please. Form a circle. Here we go. Tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit. I'm tryna make you moan tonight. You own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight, your song tonight. Tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit. I'm tryna make you moan tonight. Yeah, you own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight. I smoke on me, potent, man, it got me choking. Pink drink, man, it got me coasting. Medicating, man, it got me focused. I'm invincible, I feel like I'm floating. Kissing on the lips like it's French, and I'm making music like my name is Chopin. Blac is in and out, Blac is in and I'm drugged out, cause I'm really coping. Baby girl, I got a question for you, and I think it's yes, cause I'm really hoping. I've been grinding and it's really showing. Baby girl, she start grabbing me, I'm like, baby girl, she like, daddy, please. Tell me what you hoping, come and get me open. Tell me what you hoping, come and get me open. Tell me what you, well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy. I'm in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy B. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms and good evening to the Eves, man. This is the Clout and Consequences Podcast, Ninja. And we got a good show for you guys today, man. Y'all know my sound's always messing up, but it is what it is. Hey, man, hit the like button. Today's episode on Clout and Consequences. Blueface defends his parenting, or the criticisms of his parenting of his daughter Journey as fans give backlash over her bad behavior. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. Let us know what you think in the comment section and hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. Where we at? I got to pull myself up. 1 second, people. Bear with me. We are in the building. Gang, what's up? Hi. What up? Yeah, man, it's your boy B. I'm in here, man. Before we get started, quick disclaimers, man. Y'all know what it is. You guys are now tuned in officially to the Clout and Consequences Podcast, where we talk to you guys about clout and, of course, consequences, okay, people? Y'all know what it is. Before we get started, we do dark humor on this show. Shout out to the BBWs of America. Yes, sir. Shout out to the big girls of America, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We love you guys. Hi. What else I was gonna say? This show is for social media purposes and social media commentary only. For those of you who are new here, we discuss the entertainment industry, specifically the hip-hop industry, in excruciating details. If you like current events, trending news, and that kind of ish, man, say, man, you came to the right place, man. Hit the like button and subscribe to your boy for more. With that being said, you know, the question is, chat, is Blueface being a bad example as a father? Uh-oh. Now, personally, I don't think it's my business how anybody raises their kids, because I ain't got none yet, okay? I ain't got none. But with that being said, let us know what you think in the comment section. What else was I going to say? I'm wearing pink face for Journey. Shout out to Journey, the 3-year-old superstar. Now, personally, we don't like to show kids on this show. Shout out to the kids, man. Shout out to the kids. We don't like to show kids on the show, but I mean, these kids are famous and they will be famous. This is like the lower level version of Kim Kardashian and the rest of her family, okay? Yeah, all right. Anyways, let us know what you think in the comment section, man. Everybody got the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine and my fan bases. Shout out to the core. Now, we got a bunch of stuff going on here. What? Oh, my God. Man, y'all niggas is tripping. We're going to put this on Law and Order with Blac Adam. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me add that to the chat. Anyways, if you guys have any videos you want us to discuss or talk about, please send them to an Atom Effect, the Atom Effect, right? That page, or send them to my email, or wherever you send them to. Let me know that you sent them so I can find them, okay? Past that, follow our other pages. We got Blac Adam Beast. We got What Men Really Want TV. What else? We have What Men Really Want TV, which is for the ladies. Ladies, if you want to know what men really want. If you don't care, please don't come. Don't show up, okay? Because it's going to get interesting. It's going to be the man's locker room, okay? If you're a man and you want to come to that locker room and have that locker room talk, go to What Men Really Want TV. Blac Adam Beats. I'm going to start putting out more beats. What's the other one? Blac Adam Gaming. If you guys are gamers, hey, man, we're going to start playing them games. You know what it is. And my page, my main page, where I put my music in the show. So, yeah, follow us on all our pages. We appreciate you. Or all my pages. Anyway, should we start with Law & Order with Blac Adam? Because there's a lot to discuss before we get to the main event. Also, we streaming on 6 platforms. Let me pull up my advertisements. I didn't put them up yesterday. Follow your boy for more. We streaming on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, X, and Rumble. Yeah, we got a lot of claps on this show. We always have a lot of claps on the show. Anyways, man, let's get right to it. Let's get into the show. Let's see what's popping off today. All right, let me see. Before we get to the main event, which is Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right. We got a couple things we got to show you guys, man. We trying to teach the youth. Today's about kids. Leave the kids alone. The kids is kids. Leave the kids alone. But we got to give you guys the details and the updates on what's going on out here in these streets. All right? All right, so let me see. Where should we start? First things first, we're going to start with Young Miami. Shout out to Young Miami. I don't know what I just said right there, but shout out to Young Miami. I try to make it funny. It didn't come out right. So we have Young Miami on being involved in Diddy's allegations. Yes.
You need to leave.
The relationship between Young Miami and Diddy was widely publicized as a modern, non-traditional situation. The two were romantically linked around 2021 to 2023, often appearing together at events and on social media. But Young Miami made it clear in this recent interview, which came out a day ago, at least this footage did, especially on the show Carisha Please, that they were not in an exclusive relationship, describing it more as dating while both lived their own lives. Let's hear what the young lady has to say, and let us know what you think in the comment section, chat. Here we go.
Met Diddy at Pooh party, and I met him when he was in a love era. And I met Diddy when the world was celebrating him and giving him his flowers while he was alive. Mm-hmm. Like he did, he was getting the Global Icon Award, the Lifetime Achievement Award, the Key to the City. He had a new album that was coming out. So I was celebrating him with the world. Yes. And I just feel like everybody trying to crucify me for it. Like, you was his biggest advocate. You was his cheerleader, but I was just celebrating when the world was celebrating him. Mm-hmm. So why am I being crucified, or why am I being separated? I met Diddy at Pooh party, and I met him when he was in a love era. And I met Diddy when the world was celebrating him.
Okay, so her excuse, well, I wouldn't say excuse, but her reasoning is she met him when he was being celebrated, not when he was being tolerated. So with that being said, she didn't necessarily support the negative aspects of his lifestyle, but she was just dating him. Let me see what the comments say. Comments say, while he was alive, she said that, right? Yeah, she was tripping for that one. I don't know why she said that, but giving him his flowers while he was alive, okay, we get it, guys. We get it. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say here past that. I wouldn't say free Diddy, but I don't know.
You need to leave.
Minus the whole domestic issue with Cassie. I mean, the ninja in jail right now for being a freaker leak, right? And, you know, if you a freaker leak, you gotta be careful out here. It's a bunch of y'all out here. I see y'all on Facebook, on all these different pages and stuff. You feel me? I see y'all. It's okay. I ain't judging you. We don't kink shame on this show. But yeah, that's allegedly what happened, right? And past that, they're trying to file an appeal to get him out early. We'll see if he does his time. He'll probably do his time. We know that it aged him. Past that, we just gonna continue. Shout out to Diddley. We call him Diddley the Diddler. Anyways, continuing on, we have a couple other things we want to show you guys. Let me see. We got Zoe Spencer. Shout out to Zoe Spencer. This is interesting. So things have gotten serious after Zoe Spencer started accusing her boyfriend of cheating on her. Uh-oh. She about to crash out in real time on the net with it, and everybody finna see it. Hold up. Let me switch perspectives for you guys. 1 second. Bear with me. And hit the like button, people, and let us know what you think. Oh, and answer the poll in the chat. Let's just play the footage. I don't know what to say. Shout out to whoever sent us this video.
Did he cheat? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Uh-oh.
Vontae, did you cheat on me last night?
Oh. Trigger warning. My bad, y'all. Trigger warning. Shout out to YouTube. Trigger warning. We gotta say that.
Say it to my face.
Uh-oh.
Did you get your sucked last night? Did you on me last night?
You need to leave.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Things seem to be otherwise.
Oh, man.
Oh, the case is together. Oh, the case is together. Guys, I'll be posting everything right after this live, actually. Why is it quiet now? I don't know. He was just popping it. I'm trying to figure out why is it so quiet?
Jesus.
Why is it so quiet?
5 ninjas in there at the same time? What's going on here?
What the hell?
What's going on here? Hold up. Pause for a second. What's going on here? I'm so confused. Why is it so many? Well, never mind. It's not my business. Here we go.
What's up?
What's up, shawty? Whoa.
Hello? You were there. You were there too, asking him questions about who was his best and name them and shit like that. Like you as the friend, knowing he's in a relationship, was also asking him who was yeah. And then don't touch me, nigga. Fuck you up. Word to my dad. On my face. I will slap that off on my move.
I gotta take another shot.
As I was saying, right?
Yeah.
Why is there 5 dudes in there, bro? Fellas, get your daughters, man. Get your daughters. Now, I'm not insinuating anything. This is we do dark humor on this show, so don't beat me up. Shout out to the gangbanging ninjas and the square ninjas. We're gonna talk about y'all in a little bit. But yeah, what's going on here?
You wanna ask why? I would like to know why you worried about the next man. Why?
What I would like to know is why are you in a room with 5 grown male adults that aren't, I don't know. Here we go. Oh shit, my bad. Hold up.
Did he cheat? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Uh-oh.
Vontae, did you cheat on me last night?
Cheat, Vontae? Oh no.
Say it to my face. Did you get your sucked last night? Did you fuck on me last night? Oh, okay. Things seem to be otherwise. The case is together. The case is together. Guys, I'll be posting everything right after this live, actually.
All right, let me see. Comments say, this is exactly how I expect her to behave in a relationship. Never let a woman feel this comfortable with your friends. Yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable if all my ninjas is there. Now, you can call me insecure. I am that. And I wear it proudly. I'm a more intimate kind of ninja, you feel me? So I'd rather just me and my person, not the rest of the gang with us. I don't know, especially in our room. I feel like that's a little bit weird. That's just me.
What the hell?
That's just me. That is just me. But it's okay. It's okay. This is why Kai cut her off. She stay in every rapper and streamer face flirting, but got the nerve to confront cuz. She a groupie. You can tell how she listen to the groupies in the chat. She stage. OMB would have never. Yeah, they said they thought she was with Peasy. When he said get out, she tried to turn victim. Here we go.
Why is it quiet now?
Somebody said all these girls be overly going.
I don't know. He was just popping it. I'm trying to figure out why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet?
Oh, what's up?
Oh, she took his hat off. Nah.
Hello? You were there. You were there too, asking him questions about who was his best and name them and shit like that. Like you as the friend, knowing he's in a relationship, was also asking him who was yeah. And then don't touch me, nigga. Fuck you up. Word to my dad. On my face. I will slap that off on my move.
I gotta take another shot.
As I was saying, right?
Yeah.
And they all taking shots. Yeah, this looks like a disaster, okay? This is not a good look. Ladies, well, I'm gonna mind my business. Here we go.
You wanna ask why? I would like to know why you worried about the next man.
How do you feel? I mean, it's levels to this ish.
Why you asking a nigga who was his best and why? Why do you want to know that? That's what I want to know.
How are you so comfortable talking to his homies like that? I don't know, man. It look like everybody in a relationship with each other. Goddamn. I ain't say it. Shout out to Zoe though. Zoe gets a pass because she's nice to look at. Here we go.
Right. At 30 years old.
Oh.
At 30 years old. Hot seat. How old are you? You don't even be in his crib. Go get some f***ing moolah, nigga. You in the crib for asking questionnaires. Nigga, go make a song.
Oh.
Get your artist to make some f***ing music.
Oh.
Why the f*** is you?
All right, we just gonna leave that alone. I have no words. Ladies, don't be out here moving like this, man. Don't be out here moving like this, okay? All right, should we get in Law and Order with Blac Adam? We're going to get into some Law and Order today. Where do we start? Where do we start, man? There's a lot of things to discuss. Law and Order with Blac Adam. First things first, we have MrBeast. Shout out
Ever
to my
imagine
white
I'd have
brothers.
to make a video?
Oh, lady, hold up. Damn. Chill, baby. All right, man. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Y'all know y'all can get this work too, okay? Y'all can get this work too. Everybody can get this work. Everybody can get this work on this show. All right, so we have a female employee is suing MrBeast's company, alleging years of sexual harassment and being forced to work while in labor. Uh-oh. Let's play the footage for you.
Like this, but becoming a mother and having a daughter completely changed what I'm willing to stay silent about. Before I talk about my time working at MrBeast at a C-suite level, I would just like to briefly introduce myself. My name is Lorraine Mavromatis. I was born and raised in Brazil. For the last 10 years of my life, I dedicated it to studying and analyzing the social media space from the inside out. And I just completely fell in love with the content creation process. And that passion eventually led me to wanting to work with brands and work on their social
All right. Get to the point, little mama. Damn.
media strategies, and that's what eventually led me to MrBeast. I was interviewed by the CEO and Jimmy Donaldson, MrBeast himself. I was hired on the spot. I led teams. I oversaw creative and operations across multiple platforms, but most importantly, I saw how things worked from the inside. Unfortunately, it didn't really take me too long to realize that things were not how I never imagined.
Jesus, that was a big introduction. Is that how I am when I start the show? I hope not. I hope not. I'm going to change my whole introduction now. Because, boy, that was a lot to say. That was a mouthful. Here we go.
They looked like on the outside. From the very beginning, I was yelled at, cursed at. I was even called dumb in front of my entire team after giving a business idea, only to have a man give the exact same idea a minute later and get praised. I was obligated to attend one-on-one meetings at the CEO's house by myself in an upstairs room only lit by a side lamp and have him hear how attractive and beautiful I was.
Yo, y'all niggas wildin', bro. Y'all gotta stop this, bro. I'm telling you, in 2026, we live in a surveillance state. Y'all gotta stop trying to pull up on these girls and ladies. If a man invites you to his home, don't go. Do not go. Do not go. That's it. At the end of the day, don't expect nothing for free from a man. That's free game. Shout out to the women, okay? I do this for you. I do this for you. Like, if I have a daughter in the future, I'm gonna tell her, hey, man, or hey, baby, say, baby, just so you know, if a man tries to offer you anything for free, don't take it because he has an expectation in return. Yeah, I don't make the rules, so don't blame me. Don't come in the comments blaming me. I'm just saying, I don't make the rules. I just know what it is because I peep game, and I'm just exposing it. Here we go.
The CEO also told me that Jimmy, MrBeast, gets really awkward around attractive women. And I quote, Lorraine, let's say that when you're around and he needs to go to the restroom, he's not really using the restroom. I started changing completely how I dressed to go to work. I started only wearing baseball caps, extremely baggy clothes. I basically just tried to do everything to disappear.
Well, here we go.
So I just kept my head down. I just continued to give everything that I had and tried to convince myself that that would be enough. But they looked like on the outside.
Hold up.
The thing is that when you're working in a male-dominated field, especially one that's being run by boys, where they preach that if talent wants to draw a dick on the wall, let them. It doesn't matter how smart you are. It doesn't matter how hard you work.
But what the hell, boy? Excuse me? Excuse me? I would not, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't feel comfortable if I was working there. Well, never mind. Here we go.
Doing your best will never be enough. Things got worse when I became pregnant. I had approved maternity leave signed off by HR, and I had agreed that I would work up until my last day of pregnancy. I said, while I'm in labor on my way to the hospital, I will call you, and that's when I want my maternity leave to start. On paper, it sounded beautiful, but in reality, it meant nothing. I was at the hospital in labor in a team meeting. 1 week postpartum, still healing, sleep deprived, emotionally and physically exhausted. I was already back to work. Less than a month postpartum, going through postpartum depression, and I had to hop on a plane, fly out of the country to work on a main channel shoot, and leave my... The thing is that when you're working...
Hold up, the waterworks.
Leave my newborn baby behind. When I think about those first 2 months, and all the time that was taken away from me, from bonding with my baby, a time that was supposed to be protected, those moments were all taken away from me. And after everything that I went through, 2 weeks after coming back from what was supposed to be a maternity leave, my maternity leave, I was let go. And the reason was, and I quote, "You are too high of a caliber for this position. We need someone of a lower caliber." Now have that make sense and let that sink in a little bit.
Okay, so shout out to her for coming out with her story. Shout out to her. Right? All right, so I ain't see not nan tear. I ain't see nan tear, but it's okay. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, the cost of being successful. Random baseless accusations thrown your way. Clout and consequences, people. We trying to teach y'all something. They do this every week, man. Get in line. She just want a bag. Just start only hiring men. Calling women pretty is sexual harassment now. Humanity is cooked. It looks like AI. She got some nice eyes. Drop some evidence if you're gonna make a video. I don't trust none of them. No more, sad to say. I just watched that Jordan girl or whatever do this. I don't know. Womp womp. Equal rights, equal shared responsibilities. Uh-oh. Yeah, bro. I mean, I have no words. We'll keep you guys updated on that story as it develops. But let's continue. Shout out to MrBeast. Hopefully he figures it out. Anyways, more Law & Order with blacatom, man. We got to bring you guys more about David. So we have a resurfaced live stream footage showing Celeste Rivas, and rest in peace to the girl and condolences to her family, jokingly accusing David of raping kids. Yep. Yep. So an old live stream clip of David has resurfaced online and is quickly gaining attention. The footage is sparking intense discussion and concern among viewers. The stream is quickly ended by him after she seems to expose him of his graping style. Here we go. I don't know. I'm scared.
Is your media
I personally don't.
I media trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
Oh,
It's
no.
controversial of.
Really good.
Okay,
It's
bye.
been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my! Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. Everything.
Yep. We got him. Yeah, he's cooked. And like I said, we're showing you this because more has come out. Comments say, I just knew he hit after this. The fact her parents were receiving $10K a month to approve of their relationship says it all, allegedly. She was basically pimped to him at the age 10. They met each other on Fortnite. Crazy. Hold up. They were together, incoming people not realizing a 13-year-old cannot consent, and this is textbook grooming. Y'all need to just stop talking on David when her parents knew she was with his grown ass. Man, even a brother, sister, and all got the nerves to show up at the court date when the parents and all got something to do with it. I blame the parents too. Yeah, parents, shout out to the parents everywhere. Protect your kids out here in these streets, man. He's 20, she's 13. Even the live comments knew this guy was done after this ish. This live stream is from January 11th, 2024. To put it into perspective for you. So she was 13 years old here. I don't know why that matters, her age. I'm grateful I never heard his music. Rest in peace, baby girl. Proves they weren't hiding and the parents knew this is a live video. That man was framed. I believe more than one person did that to her. No way I'm leaving evidence in my own car and keeping it there. Yeah, if he did that, that was very stupid. Allegedly, right? Because we don't know whether or not he's guilty, but it's looking like he's guilty. And we're going to show you some more as to why we feel as such. She was finna spill the tea on him. The way he looked at her at the end says it all. She was definitely going to blackmail him. Her parents knew and they are lying. They need to be investigated too. The fact that people are more concerned that if that was really Celeste and the actual accusations is wild. I mean, if the parents was really taking the money, they should be able to track the money. That's what y'all saying, right? But we have more to the story. Hold up. More to the story. We have this lady right here. I don't know who she is, but her name is Nancy Grace. Nancy Grace is questioning why Celeste Rivas' family was largely absent from the public push for justice during the entire 7 months between when her body was found and when David was finally arrested. Says the internet was loud advocates were loud, but her whole family was quiet the whole time. The family's attorney says they are very private people who were overwhelmed and devastated throughout the process. All they want is justice for their daughter, but for many, the explanation is not enough. Here we go.
Why are we the only ones banging the drum, demanding justice? Brian Fitzgibbons, this is very odd behavior on the parents' part. Never issuing a public plea, never thanking the LAPD for finding their girl, never demanding justice. I'd be laying on the front steps of the courthouse screaming for justice. Nothing. Radio silent. And now an indictment is set to go down, and they're what? What? Where are they?
Yeah, it's incomprehensible, the fact that there hasn't been a large outcry from her family. You know, that being said, there isn't a playbook for these scenarios, but it is a bizarre
there's something to be said about it.
Situation that the media has been standing up for her a lot more than the family.
Why are we the only ones?
So yeah, this is not the new information that came out. So the new information that came out, and trigger warning people, shout out to YouTube, trigger warning people. Hold up, do I even have it? I don't know if I even had it because somebody sent it to me, but I think I deleted it because I didn't want to get in trouble. But trigger warning. So allegedly, let me see if I can find it. I can't even find it. But basically, I mean, I could go, you know, we're going to go, hold up. I'll show you guys. I can find it and show you guys. But allegedly, I'm going to show you guys. Hold up, bear with me.
Award-winning chef at the University.
Hold up, bear with me, people. Allegedly, more information has come out regarding the whole situation. Shout out to the Shade Room. Come to find out, let me see if it's on the Shade Room. If it's not on the Shade Room, we can get it somewhere else. Right here. Come to find out, Law and Order with Blac Adam. Prosecutors are alleging, and this is today, 7 hours ago, that David had a significant amount of child porn on his iPhone.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
No way.
Yes, sir. A significant amount of child porn on his iPhone. 1 second. I'm trying to find the post again. I just lost it. How did I lose it? Oh, right here. On his iPhone, according to statements made during a court hearing. The claim surfaced Thursday, 1 year after authorities say Celeste was unalived. And a preliminary hearing is set for May 1st. So, yeah, I mean, parents, protect your kids out here in these streets, man. And I'm saying this to you as a person who doesn't have kids. But that's why I ain't got kids yet, because people are sick in this world. Comments say, get him and the people in his circle, because you can't tell me they didn't know. Not surprising since Celeste is literally underage. I haven't seen a dude this cook since Diddy. Y'all believe anything? They're painting a narrative. What if the videos were of him and Celeste? Still not okay. What are we talking about? Hold up. Hold up, that's still not okay. I don't know what we're talking about here. Hold on, we got some more for you. Not surprised. Significant. One video is already too much. An acceptable amount of what over there is what over there. Whoever wrote that needs to look too, just in case. They giving bro the chair. Public unalivement needed, and it just keeps getting worse. So we'll give you guys a further update on that story as we get more information. Let's continue with Law and Order with Blac Adam. Let me switch perspectives for you. Hit the like button, people. We doing the Lord's work right now. Shout out to the Most High. All right, shout out to you gangbanging ninjas and you street ninjas everywhere out here in these streets. We got to talk about a couple things today, man. We got to talk about how, gentlemen, y'all need to learn to say no and teach your kids when a woman is not interested in you, a girl is not interested in you, leave her alone. And we're going to talk about that story in a little bit. Before we do that, we're going to try and keep you guys out of prison, okay? Shout out to the penitentiary ninjas. You know, free you till it's backwards, right? That's what they say. That's what they say. But some of these ninjas cannot be rehabilitated. We have somebody sending us a video of another YN getting hit hard at sentencing. The judge hands out a large amount of years. Listen to this, people. Here we go.
We are, in Jefferson County, tired of young people running around here with guns. You put a gun to somebody's head. We're lucky you haven't killed somebody because that's the path you're on. You've had opportunities at probation, and unfortunately, those haven't worked. You've actually already had 2. You were sent to TJJD, you got out, you still committed offenses, and then you got probation again, and then you're here. So all this talk of I want to do right and I'm going to do better is just a bunch of baloney. The way you can't follow the rules in jail shows me same pattern. You can't follow the rules. So this time, in clause number 23 DCCR 0993. I'm going to find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of unauthorized use of a vehicle. I'm going to sentence you to a term of 2 years in the state jail prison. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. In clause number, and these are all just open. So in clause number 23, DCCR 0991, I'm going to find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle. I'm going to sentence you to a term of 10 years in the Institutional Division of the Texas Department of Corrections.
10 years. 10. And they gave him 2 chances. 10 years. Stop trying to, whatever you guys are doing, Call of Duty, motherfucking, what is it called? GTA. Stop trying to live that in reality, bro. Stop disassociating yourselves from reality. Wake up to the reality of the situation. And the reality of the situation is your actions have consequences. Now, I'm not the teacher here. I guess I am the teacher. I'm educating and entertaining right now. You feel me? Hit the like button. But fellas, gentlemen, Adams, pull up to the front of the club, please, and form a circle. You guys need to get this shit together. You don't want to be a statistic. You don't want to be like this guy right here. And he was trying to be cool, or he thought he could do the race. Shout out to TK. TK still in prison right now. Ain't nobody talking about free TK. Shout out to Pooh Shiesty. They ain't talking about free Pooh till it's backwards. Bro, y'all get it together, or else you'll become just like this person. 10 years. But it's not over yet. There's more. But wait, there's more. Here we go.
You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. In cause number 23, DCCR 0992, I'm going to find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of aggravated robbery. Sentence you to a term of 25 years in the Institutional Division of the Texas Department of Corrections.
You need to leave.
10 to 25, people. 10 to 25. Pushing time, people. Because I think it's P, right? It's P, ain't it? Why you not smiling? Why you not smiling? It's not funny, though. But why you not smiling? That's what you thought. You thought it was cool to do the race, do the dash. And like I said, if y'all ever hear me say that on my music, I am just being an artist, okay? Because that's how you blow up in this thing we call rap. Past that, no, I'm a square. Shout out to the squares everywhere. Shit. Hey, but in the same breath, though, you know, shout out to the gangbanging ninjas and the street ninjas, the soldiers in the street. Hey, shout out to all y'all. You know, stay away from me. I don't want that problem. I ain't trying to put in work. Word to Cali. Shout out to the set. I ain't trying to put in no work. I'm trying to live my life because you only got one, and I'm aware of my mortality. I've always been aware of my mortality. Here we go.
Mr. Chopin, I take no pleasure in giving out a sentence like this, but I feel like what I have to do is protect Jefferson County for people like you. I hope you take advantage of any programs. You're still young. You're going to get out of prison. You're going to be young still and have a lot of your life ahead of you.
No, you're not.
I hope what you do while you're in prison.
You're not going to be young. Life goes by fast. Don't you guys remember? It was just the 1st of January, like a blink ago. Don't you remember that? Come on, get it together. Here we go.
Just do what you're saying you really want to do is get your life together. There's programs you can get out. You can have education when you get out. They offer that. And hopefully be a productive member of society instead of going down the wrong path that you've been going.
And if you a ninja, if you are a nigga and you watch my show, if you see this, if you come to my show and you still trying to push it, you know, keep it P, push P, you know, be a gangbanger, you know, you trying to rob, what they call robbing, you know, you trying to kick in the door, as they like to say. Hey, man, good luck to you, but I ain't finna go with you. Secondly, don't roll with me and you doing criminal activities. I don't care what you look like, how you is. I'm good because they gonna throw the book at you. I know that because I wouldn't say they've tried to throw the book at me, but God has granted me, blessed me with the grace of not being caught up in this kind of bullshit. Okay, here we go.
All right, good luck. You can go back with the bailiff. We'll get those forms printed.
Yep, he lost his life over that dumb shit twice. He had 2 chances. All right, let's continue. So we have Law and Order with Blac Adam. We got a lot of these today because we got to wake you ninjas up because y'all ninjas out here tweaking. That's why I say men have become women, because y'all men is too emotional now. Get it together. We have a man arrested after attacking a woman and grabbing her 3-year-old daughter, biting and eating the child's face. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? You people are loony. Now, naturally, of course, In this case, they put he's an immigrant, so I'm going to read the caption. It says, man arrested after attacking a woman and grabbing her 3-year-old daughter, biting and eating the child's face. In a horrifying random attack at Espada Park in San Antonio. Shout out to Tejas. We in the building, baby. But I can't even clap right now, so I'm going to just hit the Mario unalivement. Shout out to San Antonio and the big, beautiful women out there. 24-year-old, whatever his name is, Atharva, an illegal immigrant from India, allegedly emerged from the woods and attacked the 27-year-old Gabriela Perez while she was fishing with her family. He then jumped on a toddler and bit her face, and it has to be paraphernalia, but my bad, I can't say that on YouTube. But we gonna play the footage for you. Let us know what you think in the comment section, chat. Here we go.
A random attack at a Southside park over the weekend has a San Antonio mother in shock. Her 3-year-old daughter is recovering tonight from wounds from a total stranger. It all happened Saturday at Espada Park while Gabriela Perez and her family were fishing. That's when a man appeared out of the woods and began punching Perez and grabbing her by the hair, causing her to drop her daughter. That's when it...
Ladies, stay strapped out here. Ladies, if you're not strapped, shout out to the women. Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat.
Hello.
Ladies, stay strapped out here. If you ain't strapped and you scared of the strap, go get you a stun gun. They got these stun guns that look like real glizzies, and, you know, they'll do the job. What else? Get you a pepper spray, learn some self-defense classes, and you got elbows. Somebody attack you, hit them with the elbows as hard as you can. The elbow is the strongest bone in your body. I think technically it's illegal to use your elbows in a fight, but in this case, you're a woman, they will let it go. Shout out to the people. They will let it go. They will not charge you. Protect yourself out here. Excuse me. And yeah, this relates to the show because, like I said, we saying protect the kids, protect the kids, protect the kids. Shout out to the kids, man. Here we go.
It is said the attacker started biting the little girl's face. Bettis says it was a scene out of a horror movie.
I think whenever he was, like, everybody was already there, I got up and I was like, this is a zombie movie. Like, what the heck?
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Vias was tackled by onlookers and held until police arrived. He is charged with injury to a child with intent to cause bodily injury.
And shout out to the onlookers that stepped up and did what they needed to do because we're all human at the end of the day. Shout out to them. Yeah, God forbid something happen to my kids when I have them, boy. You going to have to see me, boy. And like I said, 6'1", 270. 270, well, I'm 275. I weighed myself the other day. But, yeah, I'm trying to lose some weight. But, yeah, I can't even say what I do. I make sure I wouldn't even tell. Well, let me stop. All right, comments say what in the actual F is wrong with people. I'm not going to say that. Bath salts already had this issue in 2011. You can't tell me we're not in the end times. This the demonic possession. Bro, no human would do this. The draft is enough on this. I wonder if he wonders how he got to this point. Watch them give him 2 years in jail. Y'all got to put him away, and they got to start making statements with these people and these crazy stories.
San Antonio police say it's unclear what led to the attack.
You already know what it was, man. That ninja was on rugs. And we can't say the D word, but you know, rhyme it. What rhymes with rugs, people? Put your heads together. Put your heads together and think. All right, we got one more we have to show you, then we'll get back to the music industry. This is regular news, but you guys need to see these things. You need to see these things. One more and we'll get back to the music industry and the entertainment industry. Let me see. Where is it? We have a couple more actually, but it's all good because I'm going slow today because I ain't going to the gym today. Let me see. I don't even think I have it. So there was this kid in New York, and that's why I say, fellas, y'all need to talk to y'all kids and tell y'all kids to get themselves together. I don't even think I can show this on YouTube. I'm probably not going to show it on YouTube. But I'll show this. This is a content creator. Shout out to this content creator. So there was this kid in New York. Let me switch perspectives for you. There was a kid in New York. He was a creep. That's what they said. He was arrested and the girls in stable condition. So the story was a teen was arrested for body slamming a girl on a Manhattan sidewalk and attacked her for asking for her number, which she declines. Fellas, shout out to the young kids. Hey, we got to start making these statements. Shout out to the young kids that find their way to my page. Hey, what's up? What's going on? First off, you shouldn't even be on my page because it's 18 and up, so I don't even know how you got through. I set it up like that specifically. Now, if you find your way to my page, if you are a young kid, if you are a young man out here in these streets, boy, we're going to call you a young man because you got to mature. All right, you made it to the show. Congratulations. You made it. Stop trying to force women to like you. Stop trying to deal with women that don't want to deal with you. Stop attacking women that don't want you. If a woman is not interested in you, yeah, she lets you down hard. It's going to burn, but guess what? There are 10 billion people on this planet. Leave people alone. Let's play this footage for you. Here we go.
What's going on, y'all? I just wanted to give y'all an update on this situation. So apparently, The teen, he's only 14 years old.
14.
He asked the young girl for her phone number and if she could be his girlfriend in school. She said no, and his friends started making fun of him, so he must have felt embarrassed.
Don't matter.
So that's when he did what he did. So as of right now, he has been arrested. The police will not.
And they need to make an example out of him too. Sad situation because it's a ninja. Sad day to be black. Sad day to be black. I have to say it.
You need to leave.
Cause I don't know why y'all niggas out here acting like this. But we're gonna go to TikTok. I'm gonna show you the first part of the footage. Hit the like button, people, and answer the poll in the chat. We're gonna get to the main event. Give it time. Give it time. But yeah, y'all ninjas need to chill, boy. Where is TikTok? 1 second, guys. Bear with me. I gotta find it. You know, we got a lot of different pages here. Here we go. If it opens up, looks like it doesn't even want to open up. Here we go.
Are you gay
All right. First off, we don't care.
or straight?
100% gay.
Do you think other people would think that?
Yeah.
All right. Chill out, TikTok. You're doing too much now. All right, so Teen New York. Watch this, people. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. We're not going to play the full footage for you, but look at this. No, I can't do the music. I can't do the music. Damn. But that's the teen, though. Hold on. Let me see. I can't do the music. All right, I'm going to just, all right, so long story short, he said, oh, are you going to give me your number? He said, you're not passing through here. Hold up.
14-year-old boy is now in custody following a brutal attack on a teenage girl. According to reports, the incident began when the suspect allegedly approached a 15-year-old girl and asked for her phone number. When she refused, things took a violent turn. Witnesses and surveillance footage captured the suspect harassing and pushing the girl before he reportedly body slammed her onto the pavement.
And hold up. And they need to charge the person that recorded it too, because instead of stepping in, he was part of the problem. Let me see. We're going to try and find the footage for you so you can hear the audio. Teen girl. YouTube, don't ban me over this because I'm trying to teach here. We're doing education. We're educating people here. Let me see. I don't even think we could find it. We can't even find it because they had to take it down. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, like I said, you're not going to find it, but it's on social media. It's going around and circulating. I told you guys, you may not see it now, but you'll see it now that you've seen it on my page because we all got the same social media. Yeah, y'all kids need to get it together, bruh. Leave these girls alone. They not looking at you, bruh. They don't want you. It's okay. Please stop. It's okay. Anyways, we're going to continue. Excuse me. That's pretty much it for Law and Order with Black Adam. All right, now before we get to the main event, we got a couple more things to discuss. We have Zeus Baddie, Cold Killer, Killer Cam, Cold Killer. Got a blood clot in her eye from fighting while on set. This came out 4 days ago. Here we go. Hold on. Oh. And y'all want me to support Zeus. Y'all want me to support Zeus. Look at this foolishness. And she thinks she's still cute. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at this girl. This the Looney Tune-ish. I'm telling you guys, it's Looney Tunes out here in these streets. She said, my eye is kind of cute. I don't know.
But what the hell, boy?
Comments say they too comfortable messing their face up. No, this show needs to be canceled. Like, where are the activities? How is they allowing this to happen right now? Nah, she need to go to the eye doctor. I honestly thought baddies was women that was pretty and get money. These new baddies seem like they want to be drunk men. Somebody's going to lose an eye or a limb and be permanently damaged doing them shows. Even boxers get paid $1 million smackaroonies plus a fight. They basically doing it for crumbs and clout. They must pay phenomenally. God, I really can't wait for shows like this to be gone from our communities. Oh, reality TV is never going to stop, guys, because people love to watch reality TV. My eye turned like this when I get pregnant, stays red for 5 months during the pregnancy. This is how my family knows if I'm pregnant. The doctor said it's because of my hormones. Okay, I mean, I don't know. All right. Nah, Summer, you're not still pretty. At this point, the government needs to step in. Can this really all be worth it? Surviving baddies. Looking back, all the money wasn't really worth it. Yep. Shout out to the baddies. Baddie USA. I think they're going to Vegas this time. Anyways, what else do we have? We got more on the Pooh Shiesty case. We have Whack 100 giving his take. Here we go.
Well, no, Gucci didn't show up.
Shout out to
Roderick showed up to the studio.
Yeah.
And I asked him, hey, what is it? You know,
It is. What's going down?
let's get the business out the way. Let's go to work.
Yes, sir.
And dude was like, I need my masters back. I want out the deal. And Roderick simply said, I can't do that. And then that's when all the other things started to occur. Now, the reason why I'm saying Roderick is...
Now, I'm going to let myself say my piece. Shout out to Whack 100. And he's making a good point. What it is you guys got to understand that the artist and the person is not the same once you go corporate. So he came as Roderick Davis. Roderick Davis is Gucci Man. Shout out to Guwap. That's Guwap. But Guwap is an entity. So, for example, blacatom, yeah, we're corporate. Like, blacatom is the artist. Me, I'm not finna say my government because I don't like y'all like that. Y'all don't know me like that, but people who know me outside of work know me like that. blacatom is its own entity now. The Atom Effect is its own entity. I'm me. So if you try and pull up on me, unless I'm playing artist, you pulled up on a civilian. You ain't pull up on no street ninja. Even when I'm artist mode, I still ain't a street ninja. I'm an artist, a musician, if you will. I make the music, okay? I make the music. I'm not no gang-banging ninja. So even Gucci Man and Roderick may be the same person, but Gucci Man is an entity now. So when you attack Gucci Man, you attacked a business. You can't do that. But here we go.
Because 1017 is a corporate entity.
You see how I just said that?
He got a call from his...
Guys, listen to me. I promise, guys, I don't watch these videos before we come on the show. I don't have the time. It's impossible. I'm doing this in real time. Hit the like button. Come on. I'm doing this in real time. Hit the like button. I know I'm not as excited, but, I got things on my mind. I got to make this money. I'm trying to make these beats. I got a lot on my plate. Here we go.
Employee that he wanted to meet and go over some business and work. Can he book some studio time? And Roderick did that, took a flight, brought his camera guy, his one security, his engineer, and his best friend.
He had two security.
Or whatever.
One stayed in the car, and the other one went upstairs.
Okay. So
in the hallway. Yeah.
And now you've been around, Vlad. We both know. Pooh Shiesty would have never tried that with Gucci Man.
With pregnant Gucci Man.
Gucci, he wouldn't have tried that.
Right, but pregnant Gucci, that was the,
He wouldn't have tried
that was the most dangerous version of him.
His whole surroundings say that wouldn't be smart. It's going to be some violence, right?
Because pregnant Gucci Man would have came in like 20 deep.
20, 30, 40
zone
deep,
6 dudes.
on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Why are you calling him pregnant Gucci Man? Huh? Shout out to Blac. Shout out to Vlad. Here we go.
Roderick shows up thinking he's coming in with his, you know what I mean? And the things happen. Now, I've been privy to some information.
Okay.
And I've made Pooh Shiesty's attorney look like a damn fool once prior, where he was trying me with some paperwork, and I put the paperwork up. This dude said they went to Staples or whatever to print out
lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Now, we know and understand there is a footprint whenever you're dealing with anything that has anything to do with the computer, a drive. So this guy puts him at this location because he has an ankle monitor. So you know what the feds do? They go back to the location.
They subpoena.
They access the cameras.
Subpoena
who was that? Who was the cashier at checkout 2? Who was the customer service agent? Right? We need to
Man, long story short, short story long. They watching. Don't do no stupid shit like this, okay? Don't do no dumb ish like this. Anyways, we gonna continue. Let's get into some fun stuff. There's too much now. All right, we got Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop D-O-double-G. Faux shizzle, my ninja. We got fans calling out Snoop after a little girl appears on stage next to a scripper doing pole tricks. What's wrong with y'all? No awareness. Now, in Snoop D-O-double-G's defense, y'all already know how Snoop get down. So Snoop is probably not all there. He's probably off the Mary Jane, which actually has officially been classified or declassified to a Schedule 3 rug now. But here we go.
I got it going on. See, I'm a bad boy. Drive my own car.
Yeah, she in that dance though. Yeah, she in that dance. Yeah, hit that dance, baby. Come on.
Snoop Dogg, yeah, he's so strong. Yeah. I'm on the TV screen and in the magazine. And if you
hey, you know she got no clue what's going on, but of course, you know we gotta blame the parents, bro. We gotta blame the parents. It's the parents' fault. She just on stage having fun with a celebrity. That's all she knows. But still, this is not appropriate. This is not appropriate.
You want a red bean? Oh, you got a gun? Oh, you want a hot back?
Yeah.
AK-47 man. Stop that!
See this shoe. All right. So comments say it's like a strip club retirement party in Sesame Street all in one. Would he have brought his granddaughter on stage? Snoop has no shame, will prostitute himself to anything for the loot. Who brought their child to this? This must be a drag show. Bring your child to work day. I mean, yeah. Y'all can't blame Snoop. Y'all got to blame the parents. The baby not even paying attention. Nobody has good sense anymore. What the F is going on? What in the actual F? And F is the F word. Excuse me. That's enough internet for me today. Yo, generally, what is going on? A minor, but y'all pick and choose who y'all put this on. CPS immediately. Yeah, he could have told her to get down for a sec while she's still up there, still going like it's a competition. But it's the parents' fault, to be honest. Parents, please do better with your kids. Do better with your kids, okay? Do better with your kids. All right. Let me see. Are we at the main event? Almost. We have two more things. I forgot this for Law & Order. So we had this guy on the show before, Jonathan Dupaton, who hosts the Rich and Unemployed podcast, was sentenced to 7 years in prison for a $3.8 million unemployment fraud scheme. An Atlanta-based podcaster is heading to federal prison after authorities say he orchestrated a multi-million-dollar fraud scheme using stolen identities. He was sentenced to 7 years after pleading guilty to conspiracy, mail and wire fraud, and aggravated identity theft. Prosecutors say he used hundreds of stolen identities to submit fraudulent unemployment claims during the pandemic, roughly collecting $3.8 million and personally withdrawing about $2 million. Officials also say Dupaton carried out the scheme while already incarcerated for a previous fraud conviction. In addition to his prison sentence, he will serve 3 years of supervised release and is required to pay restitution. Authorities say the case highlights ongoing efforts to crack down on those who exploited the COVID funds, okay? So if you exploited them COVID funds, they still coming after you. Sorry. They still coming, bro. The people coming for their money. Yep. They coming for their money. They are coming for their money. All right. Last few things. We have Travis Hunter's wife. Shout out to Travis Hunter. And shout out to his wife, Leanna. She's getting older. You can see it in her face, but she's aging gracefully. You know, they got some money. They got millions. When you got you some millions, you going to age gracefully, okay? But we have Travis Hunter's wife giving advice to the wives and girlfriends before the 2026 NFL draft. Here we go.
A couple girls like doing advice for girls who are about to go to the draft. So here's my advice.
What's up?
Don't get in the camera, because if you get in the camera like too much, you are an attention whore, and you want this to revolve around you. But also, don't avoid the cameras and like sit down and try to dodge the cameras, because then you don't care about your boyfriend or fiance or husband, and supposedly other people are gonna tell you to sit up when really you're just trying to hide from cameras.
It sounds like you throwing shade, okay? It sounds like you throwing shade. Is that what happened with you? Is that what happened with you? It's okay. We get it. I know you're still salty. It's okay. So long as you stay the course and do the test of time, it's all good, baby. It's all good. But yeah, for real, I mean, they in love. You know, they young and dumb. You know, we all been there before. One thing about it that social media has to realize is when people have a lot of backlash for a person's relationship, you may or may not do the reverse effect, which is push them closer together. The same thing happened with Kobe and his wife back in the day. Comments say, I mean, the way y'all behaved towards her was crazy. Girl, you not smiling. You was not smiling before the NFL. Looking more and more, well, I ain't gonna say that. Wrong messenger, they still together. Sorry, we still feel the same about you. It wasn't really because of your actions during the draft. It was more so your actions prior. She's right as the F word, though. She ain't wrong. Y'all 304s was horrible towards this young lady. I mean, she's spot on. You can't win for losing. Everyone will have something to say. And we say that all the time on this show, man. Everybody gonna have something to say. So at the end of the day, so long as you ain't hurting nobody and you doing what you're supposed to do, or you doing what you feel like you're supposed to do, hey, man, you doing the right thing, man. You doing the right thing. You doing the right thing. Here we go.
Number 2, don't stand up too fast, because then you're trying to make it about you. But also, don't stand up too slow, because then you're bored and you don't want to be there.
Yeah. So she throwing shade. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Are we at the main event? Are we at the main event? It's looking like we're at the main event. Let's get to the main event, man. The rest of the stuff don't even matter like that. It don't even matter like that. Main event time. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. 4, 3, 2, 2. Main event. All right. You guys are now tuned in officially to the Clout Consequences Podcast, formerly known as the Black Pill Podcast, where we discuss clout and consequences. Every move has a price, people. Now, the question is, ladies and gentlemen, what is clout? In slang, clout means power, influence, or status, especially in social media, referring to a person's ability to attract attention, gain followers, and impact trends through their online presence, content, or reputation. The two big questions you have to ask yourself is, are you considering the consequences and are you willing to pay the price? Because fame is not free, okay? Fame is not free, people. Clout and consequences. Influence will always come with receipts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And today's receipts are as followed. Here we go. Blueface defends his parenting of his daughter Journey as fans give backlash over her bad behavior. At this point, I know Blueface, Rashawn, Jaden, Nevaeh, I know the whole circus hate to see your boy coming, okay? They hate to see me coming, because we always talking about him. But, I mean, the reason why we talk about him is for some odd reason they make my page get more views. I don't know what it is. But anyways, before we get started, man, like we always tell you guys, everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. Y'all want some clothes? These my clothes. Yes, sir. Go buy them. The Garden of Bee. The Garden of Bee. If you want to get into streaming, go copy the Black print. It's cheap. Go copy the Black print. The Black print is what I used. You know, I put it into a 15-page document. So you can read that and go get started at a high level if you wanted to compete. I'm a competition type of ninja. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And with that being said, let's talk about the circus, okay? So first things first, man. Shout out to Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right?
Daddy. Am I your baby?
Yes, Mariah. Yes. Shout out to Mariah. Shout out to Thug too, because, you know, I know Thug is going to beat me up at this point, the way I use that sound. But we have Blueface facing backlash, and this is where the backlash started, or where it really started to pick up. So Blueface was seen out shopping with his kids yesterday. His daughter, Pinkface, and that's why we're wearing pink today, got upset when he told her no and had a little meltdown at the mall. And we're going to hear what Blueface had to say to people criticizing his parenting. Here we go, chat. Oh, and let us know what you think in the comment section. Shout out to everybody watching us on the playback. Y'all let us know what it is, too. Let's get it.
What's up, twin?
So can we get a Roblox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Princess Pinkface.
Yeah.
You want some shoes? You want some news?
Before we get shoes, can we get some of those?
From what?
Get some of the drink.
Which ones you want? The pink ones?
All right. So shout out to the kids, of course. You know, we got to shout the kids out. Shout out to the parents, too. Shout out to the parents, too. You know, the parents taking care of their kids, giving their kids whatever they want. That's the point of us working, because personally, we don't give a damn. But once you have them kids, everything changes, right? Everything changes. Everything changes. You have more purpose in the world. You get more locked in, more focused. You try and give your kids things that you didn't have, or at least the majority of people do. Here we go. So we're about to pull up into the situations. And this is nothing new, of course. Basically, his daughter cusses a lot. And, of course, he jokes about it. And that's the reason why people have been in an uproar. You know, they feel like, hey, you should discipline your kids. Tell your kids don't do that. Because if you don't discipline your kids, somebody else will. Yeah, man, I'm getting a bunch of copyrights today. Hopefully they just remove the music. But here we go.
That's what you want? I knew you were going to get that one.
I'm getting these.
I knew it.
Yeah, man, Crocs for the win, man. Crocs for the win. I got mine on right now. Look at your boys. Look at your boys. Y'all like my Crocs? I had these before anybody did. Okay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I don't even partake in this kind of activities. But yeah, oh my God, look at the bottom of my Crocs. Yo, they got a hole. They got a hole. I gotta get some more.
You need to leave.
These are the ones I wear at home though. But besides the point, here we go. Hold up.
I'm getting these.
Oh, okay.
Hold up, we got more for you.
What's up, twin?
We got more for you.
I don't have any money.
Right.
The princess has an attitude. I'll get a quarter in a bit. I don't have a quarter right now. Can you wait?
Oh. All right. All right, get to the point.
I don't
now.
have any money.
All right, hold on. We got more for you guys. Get to the point already. Here we go. Oh.
You better stop it right now. Come here.
Oh.
Go away.
Okay.
Go away.
Now, parents, if you're watching the show, put a 1 in the chat. What would you do if your kid starts acting like that and you're in public? Now, of course, people know that this is his child. Shout out to Blueface. You feel me? My Ninja Blue. Shout out to the set. Don't disrespect the set. You heard me. Don't disrespect the set. Yeah, parents, I mean, if your kid acts like that, what would you do? Me personally, if my kid acts like that, you know, I'm going to be in their ear like, hey, man. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, because when we get home, I'm going to show you to act like you don't know who I am and start running away from me, especially like, because more than likely, you know, it's tough. You know, I like dark-skinned women. Shout out to the black girls everywhere. But more than likely, and this is just me being honest, don't take this the wrong way, based on how society's set up and how they feel about darker complexion people, more than likely, and the self-identity crisis of black people, don't get me started. Don't get me started. But more than likely, I'm going to be with a woman of a lighter complexion. Now, that doesn't mean she's not going to be black. More than likely, she's going to be brown-skinned. But yeah, my kids are probably going to be lighter than me. And if they don't look like me, well, if my kid acts like that, I'm cooked. So I'm going to have to explain to them, hey, no playing like this while we in public. Here we go.
Okay, wait. Let me talk to you for 1 second.
Oh.
Princess Pink Face. Wait, Princess Pink Face. Okay, wait.
Now, it's tough. Shout out to all the men out here that's in their kids' lives, and shout out to the women, of course. It's tough because you notice how he acts with his son and how he acts with his daughter. You know, boys is going to be boys, right? You know, we like little shit, you know, you feel me? We like the games, video games. When you was a kid, you know, you like toys and shit, He-Man, motherfucking Spider-Man, Batman, get you some action figures, and you going to be on cool. Can I play this game? Okay, cool. Now, with the girls, you know, boys are bad too, but I'm saying with the girls, when girls are bad, it's hard to be mean to your daughter. Like I envision or imagine, I hope I don't have a daughter. I hope I don't have a daughter. But if I did have a daughter, it would be so hard for me to discipline her, because it's like, I'm not finna put my hands on my baby. That's just me though. I feel like that kind of parenting with my daughter, I don't want her to feel comfortable. If dad is her first love, in quotations, of course, don't take it in the literal sense, more so in the proverbial sense, I wouldn't want her to think it's okay for a man to hit her. So I would probably never hit my daughter. The most I'm gonna do is flick her, hey, stop all that. Stop all that. You feel me? Stop that before I pinch you or something. But I'm probably never gonna hit my daughter if I have one. I'm not built in that way. I couldn't do it because I wouldn't feel comfortable. You feel me? But let's continue.
Hey, yeah, can you help me? Here. Princess Pink Face, come here. Princess Pink Face, come on.
Oh, man. So where you going? Where you going?
You need to leave.
Where you going? Where you running to? The car? Where you running to? Now, it's interesting. What's also interesting is the fact that a lot of people don't shop like that no more, except on the weekends. Did y'all ever notice that when y'all go to the mall, it's barely anybody in that hole? Isn't that weird? But it's just the way society has evolved over time. Now everything's online, and it's cheaper online, too.
You brat.
All right, so she got mad. Hold up.
Relax.
So you got her back.
I'm sorry, Princess Pink Face. Oh. You can wear whatever you want. What do you want to wear? So you don't want to wear this one?
No.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, boss.
All right, let's see what the comments say. Comments say, that little boy got more sense than any of them. Embarrassing. Not Javon asking which house. Blue, there's nothing funny or cute about that. Okay, literally, it's sad. Do better. Temper tantrums are a normal part of childhood development. Children, especially toddlers, are only beginning to learn how to express their feelings. Also, mind you, this girl's 3 years old, people. That's why I don't take my toddler out in public. She's terrible. I'll wait till she know how to act because I can't. Not funny what she was doing. Well, she does know better. She keeps throwing tantrums because she knows she's going to get away with it. She knows mommy and daddy isn't going to discipline her. I'm just saying. They need to do better. This is not cute at all. If they correct her, then she would stop this behavior, but they keep LOL laughing out loud and letting her say and do what she wants. Javon is so well behaved. I don't know about Journey though. She on a different level. It's not her fault. Nobody corrects her. She don't act like that with grandma. Awful behavior. Has anyone stopped to think that Blueface is learning himself how to deal with a 3-year-old? Facts. Facts. Very much so facts. Now, I'm not necessarily defending his behavior, but I will say I'm pretty sure with the other kid, wasn't he in a pen if I'm not mistaken? So, you know, y'all seen his face. His face filled with all these sketches and drawings. So, I mean, yeah, you give him some grace too. Here we go.
I want the white one.
Okay. We'll put the white shoes on. Okay? All right. Deal? Sit right here and wait so I can put the shoes on for you. Okay. I got you, your hiney. Here. There. Want to wear these instead of the Crocs? Huh?
I want to wear these ones, Mommy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
Let me put it on for you.
All right, so she got what she wanted.
Hey, I don't like the way you embarrassed me at the mall today.
Shut up.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Like that? Are you the boss?
You need to leave.
Like I said, parents, what would you do?
You think that's funny?
All
right, watch when we get home.
Yep.
You're going to go in a timeout.
Which house?
You ready for a timeout?
They have like a wait.
No.
No te papá.
What? Oh, they speak in Spanish, boy. I was like, what? I was so confused for a second. I thought she was speaking in baby talk. Shout out to my Spanish ninjas everywhere. I said, ninja, what? Y'all know I'm from Miami. I'm from the 305. It's crazy because that's how you know I ain't been back home in a minute. I don't even speak Spanish no more. Here we go. Nah, that ain't Spanish, fam.
No que le pega
What?
No,
I don't know if this ninja speaking Spanish or Indian at this point, bro. I don't know.
You need to leave.
But here we go. Right here, we have Blueface coming to tell us how he feels about us criticizing the way he raises his daughter.
So I was sitting here thinking to myself, right? All you guys insist on me whooping a 3-year-old girl's ass. But if I beat a bitch 26 up for doing the same shit.
This ninja right here. The feds watching, brother. They will come question you about your activities out here in these streets, but here we go.
Y'all gonna say I'm wrong. Make it make sense for me, chap. Y'all want me to whoop a 3-year-old?
Bro.
A 3-year-old, I don't beat little girls up.
Word.
But I'll beat the fuck out of a grown ass. You know, because you should know better.
You will get fought back.
Feel me? She don't know better. She's still adjusting to her emotions, you know, being irrational and just,
Yeah.
But you grown bitches?
Get fought back.
Why I can't beat y'all up for doing the same shit?
All right. We're not condoning that kind of behavior on this show, right? Yeah, don't beat nobody up. How about that? Keep your hands to yourself, please, and thanks.
Fought back.
Let me know something. So
All right, so
I'm
we're
sitting
gonna
here thinking to myself,
we're gonna show y'all what the fans have the backlash about. Specifically, that was his response. But the fans really have a backlash about this. 1 second. Let me go to TikTok. And we're going to show you the compilations that these people find the time to make, which is always interesting to me. Sorry, we ain't listening to that, little mama. I'm sorry. All right. Journey. Journey being bad. Let's see. Here we go. And these are old. These are old clips, but these are the examples of people being pissed off about because they're like, "Yo, why doesn't he check his kids?" And of course, it's for social media. You know, she's gonna be a social media star in the future if she's not. One already now. She has support, like she has an audience. People like to see her. So I mean, it is what it is. But here we go.
Okay. Journey, or we're gonna take this away. This is not a game.
Fine, I'm not gonna cut my pizza no
I'm
more.
gonna show you how to cut it.
No.
Here, Bolly, try.
I don't want to be Bolly's best friend.
Look.
No.
You have to look how she does it. Look, try it.
That's why I ain't got kids. I can't deal with that right now. Here we go.
Hey! Don't say that. Come here. Let's go talk. Come on. Let's go. No. Come on. Come on. Get up.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Come on. You don't say that.
She said a bad word. I told you. You should have said a bad word at this.
The one thing about it, kids will tell on you, boy. They will tell on you. Here we go.
Yeah.
What? What?
Say what the fuck. Say it.
Stop saying that.
Say it.
No.
Say it now.
No.
I hate when they put the music on, bro. Just let the thing play. Stop putting the music.
I'm calling the police on you.
Bro, stop saying that.
You're gonna call me.
No, stop saying that.
Police are gonna call you to jail.
Bro, stop saying that.
Like I said, Chad, so the question is she too grown? Is she too grown for her little age? Here we go.
And my homegirl, she already told me, she was like, bro.
Stop saying police.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna call them.
You gonna call the police on your dad?
Yeah.
Okay, call the police then.
I'm calling them with you because you're under arrest. Because I don't like you. So.
I cannot believe this. Can y'all believe this? You see how women are? This is a perfect example. No.
Just go away.
No.
Just get out.
You know what? You hit me. I'm gonna call the police on you.
No. Just go away.
I don't know what to think about this because I have no kids, but I digress.
Wow. You know what? I'm calling 911 on you. Calling 911. Hello? Journey's hitting me. She's beating me up in here. Yep.
No, I'm calling the police first. Daddy's hitting me right now because he's annoying.
Oh, wow. Hey, you hear this?
What'd she say?
This is how women are right here. This is perfect example. No, give me the phone. Let me talk to them because you hit me first. Hello, police?
She said to call the police.
She's hitting me right now. She's beating me right now.
So, yeah, like I said, man, it's part of their own social media game that they playing right now on the internet, God's internet.
You want to go wake up Javon and Carter?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go wake them up.
Let go me.
And shout out to Carlissa, looking good. She got a little chin neck, though. I said she got a chin neck. I meant she had a little chin fat. I hate when they put the music, bro. I can't stand the music. I'm sorry.
Gosh. This was hella last minute, so it's gonna be very hectic. I'm sorry. Let me order some blush.
You know, she hit me in my neck with this?
Oh my God. Well, why did she have that? Let me see.
She hit me on my neck.
Where is she at?
Oh.
It's a golf club.
Oh.
Journey crazy.
All right. So, I mean, she's a little terrorist. My bad, YouTube. I ain't mean that. Terrorizing. I'm in a terrorizer.
I've never made a pizza, y'all.
No, I think that's good because not all of it's gonna stick to it.
Okay, or just maybe just spread it out. Type of shit. Oh no!
I saved it over.
Somebody farted. Journey.
I did it.
It better not be you. You look really guilty.
It wouldn't make it.
You didn't do that, did you?
No. I did it. Stop!
Journey.
No, go away.
Why you didn't say anything?
Yeah, in her room smells really bad.
Okay, we're gonna have to go fix this real quick.
Yeah, in her room it smells.
Journey. Come on, let's go. Why?
Be right back.
Why didn't you?
We'll be right back.
Hey, man, shout out to the parents, man. Y'all doing the Lord's work, bro. Y'all doing the Lord's work. Because it's a lot, this is a lot to deal with. But what I will say is, the question is, chat, is Blueface being a good example, bad example, poor example, or is he just trying? I think he's just trying, personally. I don't think it's that deep. I mean, I've seen the cuss words and all that. We're not going to pull that up because, like I said, they kids, man. But with that being said, let us know what you think in the comment section, man. That's it for tonight's show. I ain't got much more to say. Tomorrow I won't be on. What else? I won't be on tomorrow. Or if I do be on, I probably won't be on. But if I do be on, I'll be on a gaming stream. Saturday, we back in here late night with it because I got to work overtime Saturday and Sunday. So I'll be back in at like 8, 9 o'clock, probably 9 o'clock. Gaming streams and What Men Really Want TV on Sunday. If y'all want to tune in, y'all know what it is.